Greeting listeners. Welcome back to Bingkai Suara with me, Olivia. Today, we have a self-producer artist, singer, songwriter, producer, all-rounder from Hong Kong, XT with us. Hello, XT.
Hi everyone, this is XTIE.
How are you, XT?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very, very nice. I'm so glad to see you here with your positive energy. I really like it.
Thank you.
Yes. Anyway, congratulations for your latest single, Skin, after Spaceship in July. Wow, you're so productive.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm slow. I feel like there are more artists that can be like releasing a lot of songs. Yeah, but I still think I can release more. I
Mm,
hope.
yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. You did well.
Thank you.
Yes. But before we talk about your song, Skin, let's talk about yourself first. So,
Okay.
XT. XT is such a distinctive name for me, and I'm curious what made you create and choose this name as your stage name?
So my English name is called Christy, and I feel like if it's Christy as an artist name, it's like a bit average, a bit like normal name, like a girl name. So for artist project, I feel like I wanted more like a distinguished name, stage name. That's why I changed it to Chris into X and XT. So it's quite catchy sonically. And also the X means like extra, like different extraordinary stuff like coming in, or it can be a crossover, like a cross. So it's like I have different possibility of merging different art forms, genre, the sound design. It just represents me with the X. Mm.
Okay. Okay. Now I know. Now I get the history behind XT. And yes, it is very extraordinary, just like yourself.
I hope so.
You are, you are.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. And when I scroll down on your YouTube, you've been working on your songs for 5 years.
Hmm.
Is it right? Oh yeah. And you got a lot of self-made songs. And I'm curious, what encouraged you to be a singer and to be yourself right now?
Um, I actually I had no idea. I feel like I love singing a lot when I was so young that I feel like I am born like after like when I remember that I love singing so much in a choir, in musical theater. And then I got to the chance to learn the piano, and then I felt like I don't really into really classical playing style, and I really love singing that time, and that's why I kind of like using the piano, playing chords, and then I sing. It's like become more like a pop style of performance. And then I start like in high school, 16, 17-ish, I started to write songs because I feel like, ooh, I can play the piano and I can sing. Maybe I can pursue my career as a singer-songwriter. And that's how I started to consider myself as singer-songwriter by that time. And then after like several years, I feel like it's boring just to do a piano and my voice. That's why I learned production. And yeah, I just like basically taught myself to do production because like sometimes the class is quite expensive in Hong Kong, and if there's no like I just like online YouTube, and also I just um do it and learn it all the way through until now. I mean, I'm still learning a lot on production, singing. I mean, it's like never ending journey for me. I just love music in general.
Oh, yes, that's really great. So XT is really 100% self-made artist, right? Because
Yes.
you found your own way to pursue your music career outside being that classical, and you feel like you didn't fit into the classical, and then you are now a hit
Yeah.
artist. Well, that's very interesting. But I'm curious, what position are you in the choir? Is it soprano or what?
I sing both part. I can be soprano also.
Oh,
It really
nice.
depends.
Oh.
I started out as a soprano, but
Mm-hmm.
I think the last time I sang in a choir is I was a alto. I think it doesn't, I don't know, but my voice is more like mezzo soprano.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so.
Mm.
All right,
Mm.
let's talk about your new song then. Skin. Well, I really like it. I watched the music video and the lyric was so deep. You brought body positivity
Oh,
into your song. Well, that's what
thank
we need.
you.
We are so insecure,
Thank
right?
you.
Like the women, us, or maybe not only women, all men, women,
Yeah,
people out there are so insecure with themselves, like with they think that they didn't fit into the community or whatsoever. And you brought body positivity in your song, which is really, really good. But could you explain more about
thank
the
you.
inspiration behind the song? Yes, you're welcome. Could
Uh,
you explain the
so
inspiration behind the song?
so I actually started writing the song 4 years ago, and then that time my eczema was really serious, severe. And then I was like, okay, I'm a singer-songwriter. Maybe I could write my situation about my own skin into a song, and that's how I started writing Skin. But then after the 4 years, during the 4 years, I feel like I want to release and also produce the song, but I feel like because the song is so important to me in my life, I just don't have the courage and mentally ready to produce the song. Because by that time, like 4 years ago, my production is not that mature compared to what I am right now. And it took me 4 years to think about how should I produce Skin, but not overproduce it. So it takes me 4 years to figure out what is the right decision that I feel comfortable for this song. So I think it just took me a lot of time thinking about how should I like getting myself ready for this song. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. 4 years, 4 years is like the maturity. Now your song is so mature because, yeah, this is so relatable to this condition when everyone feels like they have to accept themselves like the way they are. And I want to talk about your music video because when I watched it, I found something interesting in your music video, which are branches and also a dancer dancing along with the song. And
Yeah.
I want to know what do you want to portray with those two elements, the branches and also the dancer.
Okay, so first of all, the branches. Some people see it as a branch, but
Mhm.
actually it can be something else. It can be
Oh, oh,
your
oh.
heart, the
Mm-hmm.
artery, the blood
Oh,
vessel. It
yes.
can be your nerve system with the,
Mhm.
I don't know how to say that in English, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like the nerve connection system that portray in our body. So it can be natural, organic branch. It can be
Mm-hmm.
our body parts. So it's like the dancer is another me. And the blue
Oh.
I am portraying is also
Mm-hmm.
me. It's like I'm having conversation with the insecure self. And the blue one is like a very godmother,
Oh,
like
yeah.
when Cinderella feel very insecure about her look, and
Yes,
the fairy
yes.
godmother ding and make her look pretty. It's like the conversation between me and my own skin. That's why the color is like very contrast,
Yes.
but it's the music video is very simple, just two props, and that's it.
Yes. Yet being so simple but still deep like with that deep I didn't expect that the nerve, the hurt and also the dancer had that very deep meaning that is really supporting your song. So other than simple, I think it is more like that deeper. Yeah, this that deep. Well, that's very, very
Yeah.
very good to know because yeah, I really like to pay
Oh,
attention on music video or maybe like why is this like this? It's like this because I know that it means something. It supports something in your song, and I know that there is something in branches and dancer. And yes, very good to know.
Yeah, true. Yay!
Yay! All right, and I dig deeper into your Instagram, and I found out that you produce some songs for a girl group survival named Kingmaker 4. Is it an
Yes,
survival song in a survival show in Hong Kong?
yes, it is.
Okay, could you tell us more about it?
That's the first production project apart from my artist project. That is a survival show, like an idol group survival thing for the girls. And that one was the theme song that I produced it. And it's just the first time having a girl group competition compared to the last three seasons with like boys and a mixture of mixed gender. It's really interesting as a female producer to produce the song for the girl group. So I feel like it's so matchy. And for me, as a producer, I feel like there are 99 girls competing in the show. And I was like, for the theme song, how can I make the theme song represent all the 99 girls? That's why, as a producer, I use different genre of electro pop, EDM, future bass stuff to represent different faces of the girls. Because as a woman myself, I know that one song is not enough to represent one girl. And we were talking about 99 girls. So it was such an interesting and fun project for me as a producer because I can be freely, creatively produce the song for the girl group.
Yes, yes. Oh, okay. So you made like, oh, how many songs that you made in this survival show so far?
I made a theme song and the two other competition songs. So inside the competition.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Interesting. And
Mm.
we are going back to skin again. What message that you want people to know after listening to your new song Skin?
I want my listener, after listening to Skin, I want to let them know that they are not alone. We are not alone with the body image issue. No matter you're women or men or what kind of body issue you're facing. For me, it's my own skin. For other people, maybe it's their weight, their height, their general body image stuff. I want to say you're not alone, and we can have the power. We can reclaim our power to feel beautiful about ourselves, regardless of your appearance. So, just to accept some of our body parts, it's just born this way. Like we are just born this way. So it's like something to be loving yourself and to embrace your flaws.
Yes, love ourselves is so important because before loving
Yeah,
someone, we have to love ourselves before. Yes, that's really, really
indeed.
touching. Yeah, indeed. I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Last question for this talk show. What is your upcoming project or event after this?
I'm having another single in February, and then I'm gonna release an EP hopefully in spring. To we'll have a new single and also like with a collection of the songs that I released before. So it's a themed EP. With my past singles and the new single. And then wrapping up with the EP, I can move forward to the next level XT. Hopefully, it's like an album, and I just want to write and produce with more collaborators. Because before, the past 2 years, I've been working alone for the whole project, from production, writing, and I feel so lonely sometimes. And I want to hear more different perspectives. So I love collaboration. So I wish that next year I can collaborate with a different producer in town or out of town. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm looking forward for any projects that you will be in, and I wish you all the best at XT.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Lastly, could you please greet our listeners and invite them to listen to this episode on Spotify and Apple Podcasts? I will drop the text so that you can read it for us.
Hello, my name is XT. Don't forget to listen to my episode on the Bingkai Suara podcast.
Okay, thank you so much,
Mm.
XT, for coming to this talk show. I'm really grateful to meet you and your beautiful song that you released.
Thank you.
Yes, we cannot wait for your next project. And thank you, listener, for always listening to Bingkai Suara. The podcast will always be available on any podcast streaming platform. See you on the next episode,
Thank
listener.
you.
Goodbye. Thank you so
Bye. Thank you.
much.
Yay.